Hi everyone, welcome back. In our previous tutorial, we just started with the pivot table and we saw how we can use it efficiently to view our data. We also saw the use of this row wherein we were able to see only the salary of male employees, female employees, and just see how much is the salary distribution. But what happens is once you start creating the pivot table, your data may change. So you want to save this particular data. So how you can do is just copy and paste this. I'll just select this. I click on copy and I'll come anywhere and I'll select on paste values. Okay, for paste also there are different options which are present. I'll select paste values. So only the values are now pasted. You can just convert it into percentage format and this is how your data will look like for male employees. If I want to do it for female employees, I'll select OK. So now my data changes with respect to female employees. I can copy this. I can come over here and I can paste it. If I want to see the data for all the employees, I can select on all. Now my data is entirely for all the employees. Again, I may copy, come down and I'll paste it. Okay, you can just convert this into percentage format so that everything looks neat and fine. So out of 100%, the salary which is drawn by male employees is 64%, salary drawn by female is 36%. So easily you can copy and save your data as per whatever changes you are doing. Okay, so in the first part we saw department wise salary distribution. So can we see department wise gender distribution now? So I'll just make it gender now. So let's prepare a chart wherein we are going to see department wise gender distribution. For this, click anywhere over here so that you can see the pivot table fields. Let's unselect everything. I'm unselecting everything. So we are back to square one. So first thing that you will do is select the department. Since we have department wise gender distribution, department needs to be selected. Then we will select on gender. Okay, so now finance female male respective text is now written for all the departments. Why we selected gender over here? Because we wanted to view gender as female and male over here. Now we want to see the number of females and males. So for that you will drag and drop gender in the value field. Okay, so initially gender is present in the row field along with department, but to see the numbers we have to drag it over here in the value field. So no matter even if it is selected or not, you can drag it very easily. Just drag it and leave so that, oh okay, now let's not make it as percentage, we'll keep it as general format. So can you see now number of males and females with respect to department you can easily see. Like for example, in finance there are total 4 employees, out of which 2 are females and 2 are males. Similarly in IT there are 4 employees, 1 is female and 3 are males. In marketing and in support also you can see the respective distribution of males and female employees. So this we have seen with respect to gender, but I do not want anything with respect to gender now. I'll just remove this and leave it over here. I want to see the gender distribution with respect to annual salary. So can you see I have not unchecked gender. So I have just, what I have done is gender was present in the summation value field. I have just brought it back over here, although it is now still enabled and it is present in the row field. Let's now drag annual salary and I'll just leave it over here. So you can see annual salary of all the department is given. Now what has happened is Excel was smart enough to directly give us the sum formula. Like the total salary of females is added over here, total salary of males of only the finance department is added over here. So whatever you see with respect to finance is covered everything, and the values are added for males and female employees. So Excel was smart enough to use the sum formula. But what if you want to use some other formula? So for that you just click on this drop down arrow, select the value field settings and see, by default it was sum, but you can just click on average to see what is the average salary of males from the finance department and average salary of females from the male department. That you can see. If you want to use some other formula, you can see the maximum salary of male and female in the finance department and similarly other department as well. So you can see maximum salary of female from finance is 38400 annual salary. So again, this you can uh, cross check. From finance, Lucy is the one with the maximum annual salary 38400. So instead of manually looking from over here, you can just prepare a pivot table and take a look at whatever you want to see. Easily you can see this. Okay, so now most of the things we have completed with respect to pivot table. Just I wanted to show you that how we started with preparing the pivot table. We selected the data, we clicked on insert and then we clicked on pivot table. But now there is a shortcut which is available. You select your table, click on this option, click on tables, you can select on pivot table. So there are various inbuilt pivot tables which are already present. So I'll click on one pivot table. Can you see pivot table for all the department wise sum of monthly salary is there. I'll just click on the sheet one again. Pivot table for taxes, sum of take home salary, everything is there. If you click on more, there are various options which are present. Sum of taxes, sum of monthly salary, count of serial number by gender. Okay, so average of percentage of total annual salary. All the pivot tables are now made. So count of serial number by department, that is also there. So let's select any of the random pivot table. If you click on OK, it will be added automatically. So what is it? Sum of take home salary for males of all the departments. It is given. The take home salary is now given. You can make changes if you want to make any changes. That changes also can be performed. So adding a pivot table is really very useful when you want to analyze large set of data and you want to analyze it in a different format.